But let's listen to what former Obama Treasury Secretary Larry Summers blames inflation on.
I think the banana Republicans who are saying that what happened on January 6th was nothing or okay are undermining the basic credibility of our country's institutions. And that, in turn, feeds through for inflation. Because if you can't trust the country's government, why should you trust its money?
That seems like flawed logic. I don't know.
An economist can do a better job than making that economic point, Heather. I'm not sure where he went with that.
Yeah.
Let me ask you, the stock market is down. I mean, this affects people. Your people that have IRAs or they have 401ks or they're retired maybe and living on a fixed income. Inflation is bad enough, but now the stock market, where they hope that those assets grow, the ones that they do have, the market down another 724 points today. What are you recommending people do in this environment?
Not follow Larry Summers' advice, first and foremost. Look, he's an economist under Barack Obama, former president as well. And he said that inflation, we were printing too much money. He called for it a year or two ago before Janet Yellen had said that they're wrong. And look, that's a desperate attempt to connect inflation or the stock market to the January 6th riots.
That was rich. I hadn't heard that. And it's like, really? You have to go a long way for that, because there's this thing called the Democratic Congress spending trillions of dollars we don't have, and the Federal Reserve lending out trillions of dollars to companies that aren't going to survive anyway.
Yeah, I'm trying to connect the dots with that as I'm putting my academic mind on, but I just can't. So no. I will tell the average viewer, though, if you're watching the stock market, I'm not saying you should ignore it, because you need to be aware of what's going on in times like this. Your financial advisor is probably telling you to calm down, and rightfully so. But at the same time, I will tell you, nobody can call a bottom in this market. I don't care how good you are or how long you've been doing this. I've been advising financial advisors on an institutional level for over 10 years, and nobody really knows. So if you haven't sold already, the markets generally do come back.
They always come back. They always come back.
How long will that take? Will that take 2 weeks? Will that take 2 years? And that's the question weighing on investors.
Yeah, if you need it now, it's a different conversation than if you have time on your side. It's come ever since the Buttonwood contract, where they started trading stocks and Wall Street was created. It's always come back. I did want to ask you very quickly, Bitcoin down now to 23,000 something. We saw it at 66,000. You know, this is a niche market, if you will. But how do you read what's going on there?
Well, Bitcoin was initially created as an inflation hedge, and over the past few months, it has not been a hedge against inflation. So whatever reason it was created for, where it has no government influence or control, you can't print more, than you actually have, which is what our government is doing, which you kicked off the segment with. We're printing too much money, creating too much liquidity. And these cryptocurrencies are just falling out of bed with everything else in the stock market. Yeah. And from day one, people like myself have been very skeptical of it. And
I'm with
look,
you.
Unless you're a day trader, stay away.
I have the saying, Bitcoin bad, blockchain good. I feel like there's some technology somewhere, but I don't know that that's the coin, because all you have to do, folks, ask somebody where Bitcoin came from and how you develop more, and get some popcorn, sit back and enjoy.
Right. It'll take a lot more than a few minutes.
Exactly. And there was this Dr. Nashimoto, who may or may not have existed. Okay. Anyway, Heather, thank you.
Thank you, Heather.
You got it. Thanks, guys.